Afternoon, everyone. Sorry that you're seeing the mess in my book bag, but wanted to just briefly talk about Guy Kawasaki and Peg Fitzpatrick's The Art of Social Media, Power Tips for Power Users. This is my second selection in my book club. It's a quick read, 180 some odd pages, and this video is going to cover 2 tactics to use when reading this book. 2 tactics to use when reading this book. Tactic number 1 is simple and very old school. You open the book, start from the very first page of writing, and read all the way to the end. Very simple, very easy. That's tactic number 1. That's the tactic I used the very first time I read this book. It's worth using this tactic because there are 120 tips that are helpful in getting you the social media presence and prowess that you want and need. And let's face it, if you're on social media, you're on there for a reason. You want people listening to you, reading what you have to write, and watching your videos. Whether those people in your audience are family, friends, potential employers, potential collaborators, and what have you, potential customers and clients, you want to put your best foot forward. We all do. And this book gives you so much that helps you to do that. Now, tactic number 2 is a tactic I employed for the second time around of reading. That is, I turned to the table of contents. I noticed that there are 12 chapters, all beginning with the words, how to. These titles for the chapters cover an issue that you may be experiencing and how to circumvent that issue. So I wanted to concentrate on how to perfect my posts. So I went to chapter 3. Oh, that's from another chapter. Went to chapter 3, read it, highlighted things that I felt like were key. And that's what I recommend that you do. Now then, we should know that if you have the ebook version, a lot of ebook or e-readers rather, and apps that allow you to read online, allow you a function in which to highlight different passages and sentences that you want to highlight. So feel free to use that. Now, I did that on the 4 questions that you should ask yourself. What am I trying to say? What words will express it? What image or idiom will make it clearer? Is this image fresh enough to have an effect? Be valuable, and he tells you how to do that. Good stuff comes in the form of information, analysis, assistance, and entertainment. Be interesting. You should think more broadly and take more chances. That is definitely something that I'm going to do on my YouTube channel. Because as you've seen in my previous video, even I'm bored and I need to spice it up. And I love his be bold. My theory is that if you're not pissing people off on social media, you're not using it right. He used that word. I didn't. It's right there in black and white. See? So I think my Facebook, I've done that on several occasions on my personal Facebook. Not even trying to, but just sharing knowledge. And I know what he's saying. He's saying you have to share the knowledge and be assertive. And sometimes people aren't going to like it, but that's just life. So I'm paraphrasing what I think he meant. Be brief, be thankful, and be visual. If you are posting text in a Facebook post, a Twitter tweet, a blog post, etc., putting text on your website, and you have no visuals, no photographs, no drawings if you're an artist like me, no short video, then what's the point? We have short attention spans and we need something visual. We need eye candy. Give us the eye candy. Just give it to us. We will reward you, and subscribe, click like, follow, retweet, etc. Be organized. If you're longer than 4 paragraphs with your text, use some bullet points and help a brother and a sister out. I am just saying. Be sly. He gives you, Mr. Kawasaki gives you clever blog post title template for titles that work, 74 of them. He gives you 10 that he loves to use. And I'm using one of them, using number 9, Tactics 2, right in this video. Be found. Use those hashtags. Use about 2 at the max, from what he says. Be active. Don't post one day and then wait 6 months to post again. People are going to forget you even exist. And be distributed. Use different apps that are out there and available in order for you to post to your various social media pages. So that's all I'm going to hit upon with the book, because I want you to read it and use it as your lifeline as you evolve on social media. Thank you so much for watching. If you've read the book before and you have some different insight and want to add to the commentary here, do so. Click like if you like this video. Subscribe to check out everything that I'm going to be doing. And it's a mixed bag, and we love it that way because we hate being bored. Thanks so much, and take care.